So recently, we heard that the Port of Douala has struck a business deal with a UAE company, the AD Port Group, concerning the dry bulk terminal in Douala. First, let me tell you what a dry bulk terminal is. This is an example of a dry bulk terminal. A dry bulk terminal is a terminal in the port where dry bulks such as rice, maize, fertilizer, cement, anything that is dry and is in bulk. Now, this terminal is in charge of offloading that cargo in the ship and putting it where it's supposed to be, or in a customer's lorry or something. That's basically what the dry bulk is. You can see it in this video. Now, many people can understand what the dry bulk terminal is. So the UAE company AD Port Group is striking this deal with the Cameroon government to create a modern dry bulk terminal in the Douala seaport. So this deal is supposed to last for 30 years and cost about 87 million US dollars. That is, when they create the infrastructure needed to do this job, they will collect profits from that terminal for 30 years, 30 good years. Now, how does this business work? Now, the Port of Douala has 40%, while the AD Port Group has 60%. So basically, more of the company is being owned by the UAE government. Now, let's proceed. Now, let's talk about the advantages and the disadvantages of our government making this decision. Well, the first advantage is the government will not borrow money to do this. And secondly, Cameroon is competing against other ports in Africa, such as the port in Congo. And we all know that there's also another port in Nigeria that Cameroon is competing against. We all know that the port in Douala generates a lot of revenue for the Cameroon government. So if they still rely on archaic technology and archaic things, that will take a lot of time to offload a ship, then it will make their customers to either go to Congo or to go to Nigeria. Hence, the government will lose a lot of money. So striking this deal is a way to preserve the losses so that people don't go to Nigeria or Congo, so that more people would like to offload their cargo from Cameroon. Now, the other advantage is that if they do this deal, it will employ more than 4,000 Cameroonians. That's another advantage. Now, the disadvantage is that loss of sovereignty. That is, foreigners will be owning our companies in Cameroon. That's the first disadvantage. Then the second disadvantage is economic leakage. We all saw that Cameroonians basically own 40% and investors from the UAE own 60%. So definitely private companies work with profit. So there is all tendency that our profits will be exported to another country because every business person is working for profit. And there's also a tendency that the prices of this service might increase because first, there's an innovation, and secondly, it's being owned by foreign individuals. So foreigners work for profit. So obviously, they are working for profit. So they'll be exporting our profits to their country. And thirdly, the long-term commitment. We all saw that this deal is a 30 years contract. That means it's a very, very long time for this deal to take place. It means for this long time, these people can exploit Cameroonians as much as possible. And also, this long time, business environments keep changing and business economic system change. It means that over these 30 years, if the economic system changes that doesn't favor Cameroon, then our government will lose. Okay, now a takeover from me and a food of thoughts. I'm like, why is it that every time our government wants to undergo a major project, or other African leaders want to undergo a major project, they will always look for deals like this or borrow money? I'm like, why? What is happening to our national budget? Is there no money allocated for future investment from our national budget? That is a food for thoughts. That is what I keep thinking every time. Why does our government always have to sell us out, then later on try to buy us back? Put your thoughts in the comment section. If you like videos like this, please like, share, and don't forget to put your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you all very much. See you in the next one.